Well. One thing about them tables, it don't matter how many chairs it got. It don't matter if it's a circular table, if it's a square table, or it's a rectangle. And what's funny is, ironically, it doesn't even have to have wheels. One thing them tables always will do is turn. And it looks like the tables have turned on. One week he was a Pyru, the next week he was a rapper, and now this week he was Black Panther, Paul Birdsong, who I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. I tried to say, listen, I'll wait till more information comes out. I want to hear what he has to say about this new Black Panther Party for self-defense. Where did this come from? Where have y'all been all this time? Why do y'all just now pop up with these ICE protests and ICE terrorizing people in Minnesota when, you know, black people have been protesting for years and years? You know, the new Black Panther Party, not the original Black Panther Party. And we did multiple videos reacting to content, reacting to people with information about Paul Birdsong's history, to Paul Birdsong himself defending himself. One of the videos, he says that on such and such day at such and such time, he'll be in Philadelphia. Anybody that has questions can pull up. He also said that he was given a blessing by elders of the original Black Panther Party, as well as the person that designed the Black Panther logo, to use their name, image, and likeness. But now he's singing a different tune. Let's hear what brother Paul Birdsong, aka Pyru, has to say about this.
All power to the people. As everyone knows, I'm Paul Birdsong. I got a message from Aaron Dixon today saying that he no longer supports us. That after he gave me orders to make a video saying that him and other members were coming, that he withdrew his support. That he said that this situation is unimportant to him, even though my comrades have risked their lives and spent thousands of hours of their time and dollars and life standing behind a cause, you know. He said he's going to make a statement saying no one has the right to call himself a Black Panther going forward. I told him to make sure that he put in that statement that he did, in fact, give us the right to call ourselves that, because I still have the messages where he did, just in case he doesn't. And I put in there also, make sure that you put in there that Emory Douglas did give us the right to wear that emblem, because I still have the messages where that happened too. But as it stands, because of that, because of me and my comrades risking our lives and all the heat that we went under, because of the counter-revolutionary practices, because we don't believe in black nationalism, like Bobby Seale said in the video that I shared on my page earlier, that black nationalism is acquiesce to racism, and that we don't stand like that we're internationalists and intercommunalists, just like Huey Newton said. We will no longer identify with this flag.
Now, real quick, I just want to give y'all background. So Aaron Dixon is the former chairman of the Seattle chapter of the Black Panthers, and was so for its initial 4 years. So that's who he said originally gave them permission to use the name and to rep the flag. And now he's saying that that right has been revoked.
No longer identify ourselves as the Black Panther Party for self-defense. We're going to take OG from the town's advice. We're going to take the name that he decided to put out there. We're going to call ourselves the Black Lion Party for International Solidarity. Reason for
the Black Lion Party for International Solidarity. That's because you lying. Because you lying. That's why. That's why. Why do you have to be a cat? Why you can't be, I don't know, a dog, a bird, a giraffe? Like, why do you still have to be a cat? How about just black men for international solidarity? How about that? The whole thing just comes off so performative. That's the issue. That's always been my issue. And these some of the same guys that I've seen in some of the other videos that just stand behind them. Like, I'm trying to understand where this all of a sudden came from and what work have they put in. I'm not saying they haven't put in work, I'm saying all we see is just videos of them standing outside and him talk. I see more videos of him talking than actual action. I don't see them doing the free food programs. I don't see them actually policing neighborhoods. Not saying that they haven't. I'm just saying that you don't see that. All I see is him talking. The same dude that was just a blood 6 months ago.
International solidarity is because we will stand with the immigrants. We will stand with the people being terrorized for ICE. Going forward, these Panther patches will no longer be on my uniforms. Me and my comrades stand independent. We are willing to work with any organization that stands for the rights of every living person. Any organization that stands against imperialism attacking immigrants. Now, if you're out here raping people and killing people and selling drugs and different stuff like that, yeah, deport them. But those people out there that are just working hard, trying to provide for their families, trying to escape the guerrilla warfare and the cartel warfare that's happening in their countries to come for that promise of the American dream that the United States of America Incorporated lies about, we feel that they shouldn't be bothered, and we're willing to stand beside them to ensure that they're not. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All right, and y'all, that wasn't my fault. The video clipped that way itself. Even when I get it, it clipped like that. I don't know why somebody would edit it that way, but anyway, that's what I had. That's all I had to work with. But yeah, I just find it interesting though that you was so sure that you was able to do this, that, and the third with the Black Panther name and everything, and now just all of a sudden they revoke it. Like, I can't wait to hear their side of the story. But what everybody is saying is that he's actually an agent. Paul Birdson we're talking about here. They're saying that he's actually an agent. And I said from the beginning, my spidey senses was, let me not say my spidey senses, my discernment that I felt was telling me that this man is being planted by, I don't know who, I said Trump and them, but it doesn't even matter who it is. Some organization planted him there to claim that he's a Black Panther so that people could feel like, oh, we got the Panthers helping them out, when the Panthers ain't even show up like this when we was protesting for like George Floyd and all that. I'm talking about this supposed new Black Panther party. Where y'all come from? And where y'all been at? Did they even have an Instagram page? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is the internet era where everything has a digital footprint. Okay? Now, I think they did have an Instagram page. I think I did see it, but that's beside the point. The point is, if it was really for real, we still would have been allowed to use the name, to rep the all of that. I think you would have had the blessings of the elders. I don't know where Aaron Dixon stands now, because like I said, I think he was the captain of the Seattle chapter of the Black Panthers for its initial 4 years, and then I don't know what happened after that. But yeah, it is. I just want to know, not only do I want to hear their side of it, but how is this allowed to happen? Because if he could do that, anybody could do that. I could just come out and say, oh, I'm the new Black Panther for people that like cranking ass music. You know what I'm saying? And people will go along with it until, listen, I really can't wait to see what Mr. Paul Birdsong's next song is here, because I'm pretty sure this ain't the last that we'll see of him. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. Peace. You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.